Boise State's journey to the college football playoff is a story of defiance, resilience, and proving the doubters wrong. This isn't just another group of 5 teams showing up to get steamrolled. It's a program that thrives on being underestimated. And when they step onto the field against Penn State in the college football playoff quarterfinals, they will bring more than talent and stats. They will get a chip on their shoulder. Despite being an 11-point underdog, Boise State embodies the ultimate count-us-out mentality. Their history has been built on moments when no one believed in them, whether a shocking win over Oklahoma in the 2007 Fiesta Bowl or consistent upsets against more significant programs. This year, that same spirit is fueling them as they head into the most iconic game of their season. Led by star running back Ashton Jeanty, who's closing in on Barry Sanders' single-season rushing record, the Broncos are a team with a chip on their shoulder. Jeanty has rushed for 1,800 yards and 23 touchdowns, putting him in the spotlight as a Heisman Trophy finalist. But Boise State isn't just about one player. It's about the collective strength of a team that's fought for every inch of success. Quarterback Maddux Madsen, once overlooked, has developed into a dynamic playmaker. After a rough start to the season, Madsen has thrown 25 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions. Against Oregon, he threw for 192 yards and 3 touchdowns, leading Boise State to a near upset. The defense, led by star defensive end Mohamed Salem, has been suffocating all season long. They lead the nation in sacks and can disrupt any quarterback, as evidenced by their dominant performance against Oregon, where they forced 2 fumbles and sacked Ducks quarterback Dillon Gabriel 4 times. On the other hand, Penn State has looked unstoppable at times, but has weaknesses that can be exploited. Their losses to Ohio State and Oregon exposed vulnerabilities, especially in their offensive line, where both teams pressured quarterback Drew Aller into mistakes. The Penn State defense may have been stellar, but the same can be said about Boise State's defense, which has handled high-powered offenses like Oregon and has a proven track record of creating turnovers. This game isn't just about X's and O's, it's about heart and the belief that underdogs can achieve greatness. Boise State has been fighting for respect all season, and they've shown that they can play with anyone. Despite a few special teams miscues, their victory over Oregon was a statement. They outplayed the Ducks in every way except on the scoreboard. That's the mentality Boise State carries into every game. They must outwork and outsmart their opponents to earn their spot in the big moments. Boise State's head coach, Spencer Danielson, knows precisely what's at stake. We represent a lot of people, a lot of teams that have been counted out, Danielson said. When someone is counted out, how they show up when the ball is put down echoes through the entire college football landscape. That mentality has been the driving force behind the Broncos' success for 3 decades, and it's the reason why they believe they can shock the college football world again. This game is about more than advancing to the semifinals for Penn State. It's about overcoming the ghosts of previous seasons and proving they can beat the teams that have historically tripped them up. They can't afford to overlook Boise State. They may be a group of 5 teams, but this is the same Boise State that's made a habit of big stage upsets. As Boise State safety Say Oladipo said, the field will change, the lights will be on, but we have a mission. We'll do everything it takes to get this job done. The Broncos are not here to just play, they're here to win, and that's why Penn State should be worried. The Underdogs are ready to show that their time is now.